program is rated GE. It is suitable for general family viewing.
And welcome to The Grind. My name is Hibaq Said. This week we're going to be focusing on the business of sleep. I'm talking about mattresses, bedding, anything you need to be comfortable. July is such a cold month. This is the best time to be talking about this, and I have the best person to be telling us about this. Maybe if you could start by introducing yourself, Mayoyo. What is your name? Why did you get into this business?
My name is Mayoyo. I'm also a content creator and also a businessman. So this business, I started it as time ilikuwa imeanza, na we had some little 2 or 3 partners that tulikuwa pamoja. Then we came up with the first shop, ilikuwa iko pale Ruiru Kiunguro. Then we opened the second shop after Mungu ametubariki kidogo. Yeah, so why we started this business is because there was somebody who was guiding us from the start, because you know when you have somebody guiding you, inakuwa rahisi for you to move forward. Yeah, so I can say that is the reason why we started.
Right. For a lot of people, they would say that a business like this, mattresses, you buy it once in like 10 years. One would say it's not a sustainable business. How have you sustained it and even made sure that you had more branches?
Number one is, as you know, mattresses, we have counterfeit mattresses. And that's to deal with fiber mattresses. And fiber mattresses, we deal with the quality, the most. Actually, we wanted to deal with mattresses because there were many complaints, actually from us. So we were solving that problem of first affordability, and the second thing is durability of the mattresses. So that's when now we have been in the market for so long, because we sell quality mattresses. Any person who bought a mattress from us, from our first shop, they'll always come back to buy. Yeah, so we deal with quality. Yeah.
Right, so there's the locally made mattress, there is the imported mattress, there are the orthopedic mattresses. What are the different types of mattresses, and what would people even consider when they're buying them?
For one, I'll recommend anyone who's, if you want to pick a mattress, first you look, kwanza, budgets. So we'll start with the budgets. Then the second thing, actually the first thing is the bed size. Start with the bed size, then your budget. So if let's say for example, 5x6 bed, we have the 6 inches, we have the 8, we have the 10 and the 12, and also we have the spring mattress. So it all goes down with the budget. So if you are comfortable with getting a spring mattress that is way high in terms of price, you can get it. If you have your budget is a bit lower, you can get this 8 inches. That is good for you.
Right. So there's the locally produced one, and then there's the imported ones. What is the difference essentially, especially for you sellers? What is selling better? What do Kenyans prefer?
Kenyans, they don't care about the import or export. All they care about is quality. And that's what we want. We all only care about quality. If somebody wants an imported one, we will definitely get an imported one. But if it's a locally made, we'll definitely have it locally made. So all these mattresses you see here, we have imported and locally made as well. Yeah.
Let's talk about price ranges as well. Kuna ile the common person, there are the people who need the orthopedic ones, and of course there are the ones for the youths and the Gen Zs nowadays. What is the difference in all of this?
Since we're in Juja, we have a package called the Comrade package. The Comrade package, ni ile mattress affordable for the comrade. And affordable, we mean as from 5,000 Kenya shillings for a 3x6 mattress. So for that, as we do say, hii mattress utalalia, na brother yako atatoka high school akuja alalie pia. Na hii mattresses zingine utalalia na pia itaandikwa kwa will, watoto wako wata inherit. Yes, that's what we say here.
You have quite the stock here.
Yes.
I can see there are so many mattresses, pillows, and even beddings. And you said there's another branch. How exactly has your journey been like? What are some of the challenges that you've met?
Challenges, of course, kuna political instability like right now. With the customers, ile pesa wako nayo wameishikilia because they don't know what's going to happen. Another thing, we have to deal with counterfeit products, but that's why we have to do keen scrutiny when we're buying the mattresses, because we want the best, and the best means original, because there's no need a customer to come and buy a duvet from us, one wash ama two wash akuja apate ime wash atupendagi ku wash customer, right. So imekuwa shida imekuwa hiyo saa zingine capital, political instability, how to deal with the counterfeit products, but generally so we are the best. We deal with the best. Right. Shida si mingi sana.
Now, umesema mko na a comrade package, and I'm sure there are a lot of comrades watching this, looking at this business, and they want to know if they can get into this business. Maybe what are some of the things that you did when you were starting it? What are some of the things that you must do, 1, 2, 3 steps to start a business like this?
Kitu ya kwanza, you have to establish trust. And trust is, mattress hiki tutauzia mtu, umgonge, si ataenda ilalie at the end of the day. So trust is the most important thing you have to build with the customer. As I said earlier, things to do with quality, hiyo ndio kitu important sana for anyone who is going to start this business. Quality is the most important thing. Yes.
Now you have a source for all of this. Where exactly is your source? How did you establish a relationship with your source? How exactly do you relate with your sources?
Of course, pay. You have to pay your source. And you have to be a good customer to your source. That means you have to bring in the mattresses or the beddings and also sell, because the person who is sourcing for you the mattresses expects you to come back and buy from him again. So being loyal to that person is very important, when it comes to this business. Yes.
Your products are within the same range, one would say, because kuna kitanda, kuna mattress, kuna the pillow, and there's the bedding as well. What is the thought behind this? How are you going to expand going into the future?
Going into the future, of course, you can see the space is not too big, and we have other branches, and we have to open other branches, because we're gonna orders as far as from Mandera, Kisii. So we have branches tunafungua. Also, we are looking at expanding outside Kenya, going into Tanzania, Uganda, even Congo. So going forward, we are looking to expand. We are not stopping here. Mungu ametubariki, space imekuwa kidogo sana. We are looking to expand more and grow bigger as D&J Fiber and Spring Mattresses. It's a company. Si duka tu. Ini kampuni.
You are a content creator.
Yes.
You have to draw a line between your content creation and you as a business person. How exactly do you tread between these two, considering you have to market yourself as well?
As I mentioned earlier, I have partners, and we did our own calculations. Mimi ndo niko mstari wa mbele kwa kumarket on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. So it's a good strategy. So if you're considering starting your business, get a content creator.
Right.
Yeah.
So in other words, you.
Yeah.
Now let's look at some of the spaces that you use to sell. Of course, you sell it on the digital platform, but you have people who usually walk in. Could you compare it for us, the foot traffic versus, the digital sales?
I can say we are blessed, because the two shops that we have along Thika Road are right on the highway. So as you can see, right, tuko kwa highway. The other one iko kwa highway pia. So sisi tunapenda kuwa na jam. Hii traffic ikiwa hapa, sisi tunajiangalia ni free advertisement. So the foot traffic is higher, and pia the online pia sasa online ndo tunaua kumaliza pale kufinish kumalo kabisa.
There's value adds as well. Your main target audience, especially for this particular shop, is the comrades. Do you have value adds such as delivering it to them? How exactly do you make it sweeter for them?
We do payment on delivery. So tunajua kuna watu waliharibu biashara ya online. So people don't have so much trust on online businesses, most especially when you advertise on TikTok or to our website. So we do payment on delivery, and also we do free deliveries for, let's say, comrades wakiwa hapa. ambaye relax kwako tunakuletea mattress na wanatulia kabisa.
You've also branded this company in and of itself. It doesn't necessarily, attach to you. It can stand on its own. How did you brand this particular business? It can stand on its own. How did you do that?
Kitu ya kwanza is you have to put your name outside there. People have to know about D&J. And knowing about D&J, we'll have to make the necessary noise online for people to notice us and for people to buy from us. We also have referrals. If you buy from us, unasema hii mattress yao ni mzuri, akisiwende ubai pia wewe. Hizo ni vitu zinatusaidia actually. But the most effective way imekuwa ni kelele, na kelele wameisikia.
You're actually making noise on the socials as well. Maybe if you just tell us, now that you have all these package deals, do you have a package deal for other people other than the comrades? When people come in, they have back problems, they have neck problems. Do you have packages for them as well?
That's where the orthopedic mattress comes in, and the spring mattress. So we also have special orders. Like last week we had an order of somebody had a 6 by 6.5 bed. So she that one atuko nayo kwa duka. So we have to make a special order. So people can make special orders from the shop. So in terms of orthopedic, the spring mattresses, mostly the spring mattresses, we have clients who are older. Unajua ikifikia miaka mgongo inaanza kusumbua. So anakuja hapa, they make a special order, ama they ask us, we recommend the best mattress for them. They get the mattress. Na wanatupiga na sema if you sell to an older person, they are very honest. Atakuwa anapita hapa akuja sema, "Hey, ile ilikuwa mzuri sana. Asante sana." They'll always come back.
And that's how you get a good, communication, especially with your people. And it's very important when you're having a business, you should communicate with the customers that you have in order to ensure that if anyone does come in or if they go and talk to their people, they can also refer you, and that is how you grow your business. We go for a very short break. When we come back, we will be having Mayoyo just tell us a little bit about this particular business as an analyst and an expert. Don't go too far.
Hey there friends, welcome to Kids on the Block, where fun and imagination come alive. We dive into magical world filled with exciting adventures and awesome friends.
What position were you in?
I was number 2.
What position were you?
Number 1.
He decided to cross the bridge by his house and look for food on the other side.
We're going to do half cup of chocolate chips, and the other one, we're going to do half cup of the blueberries.
So, grab your imagination hats and get ready to explore with us. Join us every Saturday at 9 a.m. for new friends, amazing stories, and tons of laughter.
Join us as we explore the journeys of those who defy the odds and break barriers. We dive deep into the stories of triumph.
Sometimes when parenting a child with a special need or whatever disability, family life becomes a bit complicated and you may end up raising the child on your own.
Here, we inspire.
I have a farm which one we showcase with other dyslexic youths and autism how to farm.
Motivate.
And welcome back to The Grind. As I said before, this particular episode is in the business of sleeping. I have Mayoyo with me here, and we were just talking about his business, his journey, what he has had to go through, and what he plans to do next. You did say that right now there's a little bit of political turmoil and it's affecting your business. How so?
Yeah, the walk-ins. The walk-ins tell us a lot about vile biashara inaenda. And if you see walk-ins zimepungua, that means there's something. That's why you have a website where people can purchase online. It was so overwhelming hadi ikabidi turudi tena jikoni kuangalia the numbers it can hold, because now people are now inarudi back to, like, sorry to say, COVID, where now people want to order online watai kutokea. Yeah, and we are managing. Yeah.
And of course, you're also doing well, so we're hoping that this whole situation subsides a little bit so that we can go back to normal. The economy has also had a little bit of a hit. There was, of course, the finance bill drama, and there are changes all the time. What are some of the challenges that your business gets from the changes in the economy?
Of course, purchasing power in a reduce. It reduces, because now we have stock and we have rent to pay. We have workers to pay, we have to order new stock, kuna madeni za kulipa. So when it gets to that, it becomes so hard to run such a business. And the online, kelele, as I said before, it is helping in that we are driving traffic from, let's say, TikTok to the business, because now we need to sustain the business with every single way we can. Yes.
Umesema the purchasing power of your buyers may reduce because of the economic situation. One of the mitigation measures would be to bring in cheaper items so that the people can still afford to buy from you. What are other things zenye mnafanya so that you maintain your business?
Of course, we have discounts for our clients. Apart from selling online, we also have giveaways with Nafanya. We also have, for me, I'm a comedian, we also have integrations in my video. I also push through my content just to bring more traffic, because at the end of the day, a business like this one, the only way we can survive is by getting numbers and convincing somebody that this is the best for you. And convincing somebody to buy something is not easy. Plus we also have people who love my content. We just come and buy because they just love my content. Right. Plus we have good directors for this company, which they have also been helping hand in running these businesses, because now mimi niko na akili ya marketing na wako na akili ya kucheza huko juu, so we work together na mambo inakuwa laini kabisa. Yeah.
The directors plus the employees have special skills and grow this business.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So what are some of the things that people should be looking into, especially when they're trying to get employees for a business like this?
Get an employee that you trust. Create a good relationship between you two people. And I will advise you don't be just boss. Be also a friend to the employee. Also ask them, familia inaendeleaje? Kukuaje, shida ni gani bro? Changamoto iko wapi? Mbona unakaa uko low? Be a friend, don't be a boss. Because at the end of the day, an employee, somebody will live at your business premises and you go for your own businesses. Akitaka kuiba ataiba na utajua, hata uweke CCTV 10 ataiba bado. But the moment you share your goal also with the employee, tell him or her that this is what I want in this years, na maybe tukifikia hapa nitakuongeza kakitu, ama when the business is so low, just waite waongee. In short, get a friend that you can talk to in any time, any place, anywhere.
You need to work with your friend.
Yeah, work with your friend.
For this particular business, it's a special business. What kind of permits do you need? What paperwork do you need to fill out?
Paperwork ni mingi, but we manage. We manage in that we have to go to the county government. Kuna fire, you have to have a fire extinguisher ukiangalia hapa, because as I can say, hii ni biashara delicate pia, because hii ni vitu zinashika moto haraka, so unahitaji ya kanjo ya fire, kuna hiyo business which you have to renew every year. Kuna zingine ndogo tu hapa katikati. Tunasumbuana lakini kidogo, lakini tuko sawa. Yaani mambo ya directors wanashughulikia. But all in all, we have all the permits that are required for you to run such a business. Yeah, na mfuko lazima kuwe sawa ndio you start to run such a business in terms of permit pia. Pia kuna makanjo wanasumbua here and there, lakini hatuwezi kwa sana at the end of the day.
This is an MSME, right?
Yeah.
This is a fairly small business. What would you say is the starting capital for a business such as this? Tell me, nataka kuanzisha hii business. How much do I need? What exactly do I need?
I can't talk about the amount because things have changed. Unaweza kuwa uko na 100,000, lete mattresses kama 5 weke kwa nyumba. Uko na supply kwa nyumba as you progress. So I can't say a specific figure because also as we started small tukipanda, I can't say a specific figure, but either way you have to start from somewhere and you need to have capital. Hiyo ndio kitu standard. You need to have capital and you need to start from somewhere. I don't have a specific figure. Yeah.
Ikikuja kwa sourcing some of the goods that you're selling, some of them are imported and there are so many challenges that come with it. What are some of the challenges that you've seen in getting some of this raw material that you usually sell? Maybe importation, kuna differences zenye umeona over the years, some of the taxes zenye zimechange. What is the situation like?
Of course, KRA nafanyanga ile kitu. But as to summarize, I can say so long as you are in good terms with the government, you pay your taxes, kusumbuana itakuwa mingi. Because at the end of the day, ukianza kusumbuana, the business will go down and you'll lose focus. So where you need to pay, you just pay. Because you know these are regulations set by the government and you have to adhere to them by complying. Where you need to pay, just pay. Because at the end of the day, as we say, biashara si rahisi, tunakazana na tunapambana tu. No kogeria mani.
Maybe if you could just tell us. Of course, these are goods that you receive from other people and that you sell. Have you ever thought of maybe manufacturing? Is that a direction you would go to? What are some of the things that you feel like the government should do to enable you to get into that space?
Yeah, people say go big or go home. Actually, we're not going home anytime soon. We're going bigger and bigger. And so we're looking into it, being our own manufacturers, but that is a plan we need to sit down, because at the end of the day, there are regulations we need to follow, and we have that in mind. But before we get to that, we need to have shops. Ukigeuka tu hivi ni shop yetu unapatana nayo. Every single county will have a shop. Tukimaliza na counties, tuende East Africa, then tuingie Africa mzima na the world. Yeah. But for us, we are looking into our own branding. Of course kuna mattresses zingine ukiangalia like hizi kwa hapa, they have a logo. So that's what we are looking into, because you know when you're starting something, you need to have a testing phase as you progress. So the goal is bigger than hapa. Naangalia mbele sana.
Right. Kuna the directors, kuna the employees. You've said it's very important to establish a good relationship with the people that you're working with. Maybe kuna time when you feel like some strictness is required. What is the human resource policy? What are some of the ground rules that you set so that you can have, a situation where professionalism also thrives?
Ground rules, ya kwanza, of course, usituibie. That is the thing. But thank God we have very good employees. Me included, mi ni mzuri sana.
Right.
Tunafanya kazi vizuri. So, as I said earlier, you need to share your goal with the employees. With the directors, they shared the goal with me, and we came into partnership. And so far, so good. I can say ground rules, they have to be there. Kama ni saa mbili, ni saa mbili. Kama ni Mayoyo haja post video, they have to uliza me, why have you not posted a video? So in short, everybody needs to know their work, their role, and you have to deliver. Manager afanye yake, wengine wafanye zao, na mimi nifanye yangu, wengine wafanye zao. So with that, it's a teamwork. So tunasukumana pole pole.
Everyone must play their role. Yes. Now, people are maybe seeing you in a different light right now because there's Mayoyo, the comedian, and then there's you as the business person. For all the people who are watching this, the grinders who are watching this, what word of encouragement would you tell them? How should they be handling themselves? What should they be looking into so that they can thrive in whatever they're doing?
First, discipline. Second thing, don't give up. Third thing, know how you relate with people. I'm very strict on relating with people because the directors that I work with right now are people we just met, I shared my idea, they saw my vision, and they absorbed me into the company. And it is now more than 2 years we are working together. And I can say, yeah, relations. And plus, we also are prayerful. Hii biashara tunaiombea. Hapa tu unaona tu Mungu ametawala hapa. Ako hapa ndani.
I can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it. So we also prayerful because biashara si rahisi. There are some things you need to put into consideration. The biashara isonge pia. Yeah. Plus, at the end of the day, know how to sell. Because the way we sell, wataanza kutukopi, but we are the best. We know what to do.
Maybe a one-liner for the people who are watching this, what would you tell them?
People watching this, follow your dream. And lastly, jua kuishi na watu.
Jua kuishi na watu. It's very important. Make good relations wherever you go. If you're starting a business, if you are in employment, if you're doing your own hustles, if you're grinding, ensure that whoever you relate with them in the best way possible. That's what we had for you this particular week. We will be having more next week. If you have any comments, if you have any business suggestions, you can share it with us on the socials and even the number on your screen. Until next time, same place. Bye.
We value your feedback. If you would like to send